Hi everybody, it's Lisa on our Peaches Skincare, and today I'm going to talk to all of you about what I do in the morning and what I do in the evening. Clients are asking what I do first thing when I wake up, and they're asking what I do at night before putting on Milk of Magnesia. I guess it's a little confusing and I totally respect that. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about products while I'm doing this and why products are different. So many of the videos I'm watching online are kind of misrepresenting skincare. When skincare is made in bigger batches, they have fillers, they have color, and so many products that are popular today are not labeling their ingredients correctly. You really have to trust a family-owned business that we are giving you nourishing skincare that's organic and as clean and pure as possible. We're actually working on glass bottles right now, but all of our plastic is recyclable. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Essentially in the morning, what I do is when I pop out of bed after having my coffee that my amazing husband brings to me every morning, I go ahead and I wash my face. So I wash my face with Restore. The other day I gave you all pointers on what to do with each step, but this is just something that I've started doing, I would say the past year, just because I was waking up just feeling kind of yucky. Like there was so much junk on my face. And as I've said, the skin is the largest organ of the body. I'm going to use Restore Cleanser. It's what I use first thing in the morning. It does not contradict what I say about using your exfoliator first. I'll explain that in just a minute. This is just when I first pop out of bed in the morning. Our skin is the largest organ of the body, and at night is when our skin purges out all the impurities from the day, things that you may have eaten, toxins. It's where it just really cleans everything. It's where if you're sick, it's where your body heals itself. So when you wake up in the morning, you wake up with a lot of film on your skin, a lot of sweat, a lot of dirt and oil and dead dry skin, which is sebum. And so I like to just go in, wash my face. I always go over my eyes. I'm not doing that right now. And my water's hot. I'm going to go ahead and just rinse that off. Feels really good. Just get everything clean. As I keep saying, through your face and your back and your neck. And the difference in products is really evident. I don't know if a lot of you know that Estee Lauder owns probably 90% of the skincare companies out there. So when you're buying an Estee Lauder product, or you're buying Origins, or you're buying, MAC, Bobbi Brown, Aveda, those are all Estee Lauder products. You're naive to think that they're making those in different places all over the world and that they're making them in small batches. Anything sold retail has to be watered down, and that can be with color, literal water. And so just like a cereal box, the really good ingredients get kind of minimalized. When you make it in small batches, your ingredients are strong and healthy and pure. These are considered professional products, professional ingredients, so I can put more of the good stuff. So after I've washed my face in the morning, before I've made the bed, I'll go ahead and I'll do my Restore, as I said, and then I'll do my Miracle Mask. I want to thank Trisha, one of the people that has been following us, for telling me to just hold the products a little longer so that you can all see what I'm using. So Miracle Mask, I just really lather it all over. This is incredible. It's pumpkin and papaya. It's nourishing to your skin. It not only acts like a light, natural fruit enzyme peel, nothing bad for your skin. It also hydrates your skin. What I like about it is it just makes me feel like it's getting rid of all of that film. It's helping to get rid of any dead, dry tissue that I've accumulated during the night that's going to make me look tired or make my wrinkles look deeper or give me brown spots, all of those things. That's just dead, dry skin. And I'll go ahead and I'll leave this on for the time while I'm making the bed, maybe getting the dog taken care of. And then I'll just go ahead and once I get in the shower, I rinse it off. And at that point is where I do all of my other steps that I showed you in the previous video. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you those in just 1 second. So as I said, Estee Lauder owns about 90% of the skincare in the world. I don't know if many of you knew that Estee Lauder, real woman, someone I really admire. I thought it's amazing that a woman could do so much back in the 1940s and 50s. In 1970, she decided to make a product that would be more healthy, and so she called it clinical. So Clinique is actually Estee Lauder, only they tried to make it more, I guess, natural. But did you know that their toner has acetone in it? You've got to really be aware of these bulk-made products. Lancome is L'Oreal. Okay, so after I've done that, like I said, I do all my things in the morning, I'll get in the shower and I'll do my Flawless Exfoliator to loosen. I'll do my Classic Cleanser Face Food. And then I'll pat my face dry, and that's where I showed you the other day, the polish. Okay? I'll work that around my skin, let it sit while I wash my hair, wash my body. I'll go ahead and rinse that off, and a lot of times I will do some baking soda as well. I try to do baking soda every day. Really get areas that are bothering you. Don't let it make you nervous if it stings a little bit. It's okay. Then I'll pop out of the shower, and I'll go in and I will do my hydrogen peroxide most mornings, and I will follow that with either pure apple cider vinegar or apple cider vinegar toner for those of you that really struggle with the strong smell of apple cider. I'll then go ahead and I'll spray my pH toner. Remember, toner is not supposed to clean your skin. It just puts the skin at a perfect pH so no bacteria and fungus can grow. And then I will go ahead and we'll just pretend that tonight is my luminous night. So I'll go ahead and I'll take my eye cream first. And so we're now at night. Okay, so this was in the morning. Go ahead and do your luminous, I'm so sorry, do your moisturizer and do your eye cream. Okay, so that's the day. If I think I'm really going to be out in the sun, I'm on vacation, then I will go ahead and I will put some Elta sunscreen on. This is the only sunscreen I recommend. One thing many of you need to understand is that when you add sunscreen to your moisturizer, you take all of those healthy, incredible elements and you just destroy them. And when you add tint to your moisturizer, you're essentially making that into foundation. While I was looking at all these videos online, I was so amazed at these amazing women that were putting on these wonderful products that they'd paid so much for, only to go ahead and put foundation right over it. It pollutes the whole skin. I don't care how clean you think your foundation is. There is no clean foundation. Also, you don't have to spend a lot for a product. We keep everything under $40. You don't have to spend $120 for a serum or $60 for a cleanser. Okay, so that would be my morning routine. Now at night, I get home from work, or depending on what I've done for the day, I'm going to go ahead and do my nighttime routine. So my nighttime routine is exactly the same in the shower. You might, as you get to know your skin, want to leave a few things out. I tend to do things more so I know how my products are working, how my ingredients are working. Get out of the shower, I've done my toner, I've done my peroxide, and now I'm to my serum and my eye cream. I do my eye cream during the day as well. So I'm going to use my ring fingers and I'm just going to work around my eye. Just work around really gently. Your ring fingers are your weakest, so they're not pulling at that delicate skin. We're going to pretend like tonight is luminous. You want to take and you want to do one night ageless night serum, one night luminous night serum. So tonight is luminous. I go ahead and you don't need a lot of our products. They're very pure. And you're just going to work it up on your skin. Really get that blood flowing. Really get your muscles working and oxygenating for new tissue. I actually saw a video on that blood facial, and I thought, what are people thinking? You don't need a blood facial to make your skin look great. Just take good care of it and feed it and hydrate it with healthy, wonderful products. Also, oils. Oils are okay for your skin on your body, but they're not great for your face. You've really got to be careful of essential oils as well. They can actually do more damage than they can good. And when I see a lot of these companies making full lines of oil products for your face, really be aware of that. It's just not necessary, it's not needed, and it can cause a lot more problems. Okay, so eye cream, my Luminous, and this is where I'll put on my Milk and Magnesia. So say I've done my products and I've sat down at the television, I'm relaxing, I'm maybe doing my crystal roller, my microcurrent. I'll go into the room, and right after I brush my teeth, I'll go ahead and put on my Milk and Magnesia. Again, I work it up on my face. Because of the way it dries, it's great the way it just holds your muscles in. I promise you, any young people out there, you are going to see a huge change in any acne, any redness, any irritation. It's really going to heal you. It's anti-inflammatory. It's going to keep all the blackheads out of my pores. Pores only look big because they have been stretched and scarred. Once you get rid of those blackheads, your skin goes back to poreless, and it's just beautiful and flawless. Get all the way into your décolleté, your back. So for time's sake, let's say I've let this dry for a while. I've been reading my book in bed. I'm going to go ahead and take one of my tricks. I will not inject my face. I will not cut my face. Frownies. Frownies are out of Ohio. It's an amazing company. I'm not really sure how small they are, an amazing company. But essentially they were made at the turn of the century, and they're just these little patches that you get wet. And as soon as my Milk and Magnesia is dry, depending on where I'm going to put a patch, but I'll always put one right between my eyes. You get it wet, and you just push it right between your eyes. Just hold it for a few seconds. Let it dry. I know all of you right now are thinking, oh my God, her poor husband. But, you know, I think this is a family business, and he just loves that I love to take care of myself. So as you can see, that's the patch. Sometimes I'll put them here. I'll pull my skin up on the side, put it there, put it here. I have a lot of clients who love to put it in their décolleté, over their lips. They work. They're creating muscle memory. Botox does not create muscle memory. Botox just atrophies the muscle and never works it out. This is creating muscle memory, just like when I teach you to massage your face. So that was my morning routine and my nighttime routine. A couple things I want to remind you right now. Keep doing the alcohol inside your nose. I'm going to show you inside. Just get really inside your nose. That is where stuff starts. It's where things get in. I want to make sure all of you stay healthy. Hey, what if that works? And also, let's see, really, I guess that's all for my morning and nighttime routine. Actually, wait a second. Morning routine. After I've done my apple cider and my toner, a lot of times I will put on Persagel by Clean and Clear. It is a time-release benzoyl peroxide. It's wonderful. And a couple of you asked me about the Monistat. This is Monistat. It's incredible. Put it on after your toner and your apple cider vinegar before your eye creams and your moisturizers and your serums. Just put a little bit on. It won't hurt your face. Antifungal, antibacterial. You'll be blown away how your skin clears up. Okay, I want to do an incredible shout out to a couple people. If you could hand me my hat, Kent. First of all, Tracy, thank you for watching our videos. You asked, what do I wear outside? What kind of hat? This is what I wear. It's a lifeguard hat, and anywhere you see me, I'll have it on. Okay, so this is my lifeguard hat. Notice it's wide brimmed. It protects my chest and the sides of my face. I also want to say a huge thank you to a young man that has been in our family for years. We were very close to his family. His name is Danny Dixon. He owns Dixon Flannel Company. So check him out, and check out his gorgeous wife, Nicole. She runs Dixon. So Danny Dixon Flannel Company, he's an incredible man, and he's a small business owner. He cares for so many people. He needs your help right now. Go online, order one of his flannels. Quote for the day: strength does not come from what you do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. I really am holding that true right now because I am just doing what I need to do to keep our girls and our business afloat. You have an incredible day. I see all of you out there. I'm seeing that you're liking. I'm seeing that you're subscribing to our channel, and I am overwhelmed and grateful. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.